Might have some new toques I haven't washed yet so that you could see a different head and realize it's a different video, but I'm putting a different angle. What's that look like? I was missing 22 cents to have cream cheese on my double toasted bagel, which they only toast on one side, so the other side is, one side is double toasted. It's the same thing I've talked about before. The other side is not toasted enough. It's very soft dough. It's like not toasted at all. So, yeah, and the cashier I got is, sweet in the sense of, a soft smile, but not the brightest kid on the block. And years ago, it would have been, she's the staff that has a developmental disability, but now she's kind of the norm, right? We have devolved our brains in a measurable way in one lifetime now. That the norm is what used to be borderline intelligence. So that's what I'm getting, and I could have gotten an extra fee and used a bank card, but I just wanted to use up the rest of my coins, and there was people I know there I could have asked, and they would have gladly given it to me. I just didn't want to. But I wanted something to go with the sausage and eggs that I cooked, and yesterday I bought a coconut milk eggnog thing. I'm not sure. I haven't tried it yet. And I can't refrigerate things here, or refreeze ice packs, so I have to drink it quickly. Like the milk I got from the food bank, it's not lactose free, so it's fine. But I won't. It's fine. I'll be wasting it. I won't be drinking it all. Hey, what did I want to say? Yeah. So when I got the eggnog, I saw a guy that I know that collects, recyclables in garbage around that area, and he goes deep in the garbage. And he sorts it out, and they let him do it at the Petro-Canada 7-Eleven. They're fairly nice people there that work there. And, but I give him the rest of my change, right, that I had, and he's happy. And I give him one of the chocolate cookies I bought because it's hard for me to cope without a chocolate dessert sometimes. That's my little drug. And so I wanted to say that today I find it hard to kind of let go of the fact again that, again, I said what used to be borderline intelligence or acceptable psychological development is now, subpar, right? It's gotten worse. When I used to work at a treatment center, right, must be in total recovery, right? The staff, and I wasn't even a drunk or a drug addict in my life, but they still asked me not to go to karaoke, which was in bars. So for 4 years, I didn't go to karaoke. But places I see now, they do go to karaoke, and they do hire people that still get high, that I've seen get high, and they hire staff with swear words that people would have been kicked out of the treatment centers I work for, and that wasn't 300 years ago. I'm telling you, it's a measurable thing within a lifetime. So the Columbia Basin Trust, oh man, they're millions and millions and millions of dollars, mostly pushed up to their elites. And the little bit they put down, it's actually to help devolve the human condition, because they're funding salaries of people who aren't in recovery to work with people who aren't in recovery. I don't know why you don't get this, people. What I'm saying, it's like, and it's not hard. It's just try a little bit more every week to practice human standards by defining what they are, but by thinking in the long term. If you can't and won't think in the long term, what gives you the right to have children? And you know what's even scarier? I mentioned this person before, what her profession was. Now I'm not going to mention her profession, but when she shared with me, because I have a lot of counseling skills, and a lot of people that may be in a similar profession are quite happy to take advantage of my counseling skills, but they still won't do anything when I say we have to work on this one more. They appreciate it, but they always put a ceiling that proves to me that, yeah, if you were my client, we'd have to work together like years, because you're putting ceilings, even though we're making progress, and I'm not tired. Anyways, totally horrible as a mom. And she's raising her grandchild now because her daughter's an addict. And I can tell she's going to fail this grandchild as well. So you've now evolved. Oh, I can tell you a lot of specifics about this. You've now evolved into a species that not only ruins your kids' lives, but that puts yourselves on purpose in a position to ruin your grandkids' lives. Yeah, good luck with that, eh?